During offline classes, a teacher found it easier to interact with the students, resulting in a better learning environment. A steady deterioration was seen in the learning curve as teachers found it difficult to engage and interact with the students in an online mode. To bridge this very gap, we present to you an online platform, Interact, to gauge the very perception of students. Through this, the level of interaction of the students can now be gauged and monitored. Furthermore, the teachers get a detailed analysis of all their students' involvement, thereby increasing the learning rate drastically.
Okay, now we'll go for a small demo of the same Interact. Narayan, Geet, and Shruti will be the students, and I'll be the teacher. Right? So we just start by opening the website, and it's a pretty intuitive, minimalistic UI because teachers should be able to use it during class, which is why should be pretty minimalistic. So I sign in with Google, and yeah. So once I sign in, I can register as a teacher or a student. So right now I'm going to be registering as a teacher, and I'm going to create a new class. The name of the class is Team Flash. And once the class is created, I have an invite ID, which I can circulate to the students. Now I'm going to send it in the meeting chat. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Just hop in.
So I'll show the student's perspective. The student can just copy the ID, go to the website, they can sign in, and they can, once they've signed in, I've already registered as a student earlier, so it just takes me to my homepage. I can click join a new class. I can put the class ID and join. And now that class has been added to the list of my classes. And I can just go to that, start my camera, and it'll start showing my mood in the browser. And now it'll be streamed to the teacher's website too.
Yeah. So in the teacher's website, you will see the same My Classes window where you can go to your class, and you can see right now this is the graph. Right, you have many options: happy, angry, disgusted, fearful, neutral, bored, and surprised. So since now we have only 3 students, so you can see the moods changing real time. Now we have 3 students, so this graph looks pretty empty. But if we have a class of like let's say 50, the graph will be really colorful. And in the data, you can see the name and their mood, and this mood keeps on changing on real time. So this we have chosen this minimalistic approach for this because in parallel to your class, this should be running, and the teacher can just hop in here for a second and check the mode of the class. And once he or she gauges the mode, can improve upon the teaching or guide the students to interact and listen more. So that's about our project Interact.
So a bit more about it. Right now, we are not using any cloud servers to run emotion detection so that there's no video stream to another server instead of Google Meet. We just run the emotion detection on the browser using TensorFlow JS, costing less server cost, making the final product even more cheaper for the end user.
Thank you.